everybody. Sound check, sound check. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is working, right? This is working. OBS, it's working, looks like. YouTube. Yeah, good morning, good evening. Good morning. Todd, James, Jean-Paul, Marcus, John. Good morning, good evening. Alright everybody, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is Mike, the FX boss. And I'm looking for traders, as you know. How is everybody doing today? Today it's Thursday, you know. Tomorrow, is it tomorrow? 1st of October? No, Saturday. So today it's 30th of October 2025. Alright everybody, the goal is to bring you from zero to a millionaire trader in 3 years on average in an institutional way. What does this mean? As always, you're first an analyst, then you become a trader. Alright, this is the manual. You are in Forex course 101, the market phase. You are learning how this market works so that you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction, you know. Then you become a trader, you know, in between. Alright everybody. And if you didn't receive the free manual, please send me an email. Alright, it's for free. If you want the little book of trading secrets, please visit the website www.fxbossfx.com and learn about, hello Alex, how are you? And learn about some secrets, you know, how the mind traps, you know. Mind trap number 1, the psychological need to belong to a group. Mind trap number 2, the need to be always right. This is a big one. When you lose, you want to be right. Mind trap number 3, creating false expectations that you're going to be a billionaire in 1 year. Not going to work. Mind trap number 4, the need of having control over things. You cannot control the market. Alright, everybody. Mind trap number 5, I need to make money. Big one too. And talking about mind traps, we are currently in the Learn How to Make Big Money course, everybody. Alex saying I'm good, thank you very much. Okay, initially this course was, you know, the name of the course was, everybody, Learn How to Understand Risk as a Trader. Alright, give me a second, do I have it here? Well, now this is Portuguese, but you know, we have different courses, so we changed from Learn How to Understand Risk. Okay, and what risk is, most, and this is a fact, you know, most retail traders don't understand risk. Okay, Alex, why not? What's the answer? No, I'm not arrogant at all. It's a fact, everybody. Those numbers are public from brokers. 95% of professional traders don't make big money. You can ask ChatGPT, you know, if you want to have fun. Alright, just put in ChatGPT, if you're using artificial intelligence, everybody, how many traders in the financial market, how many retail traders in the financial markets are millionaires worldwide in percentage, you know. You're not going to like the answer. Everybody? And in January we're going to have the Mike's Mind Lazy Crypto Portfolio course, you know. Okay. Never forget, you're going to grab it from this course when you have your chart set up and ready for trading. Number 2, you have a strategy in place. Alex, who you are as a personality, Alex? Alex is learning. Alex is in the institutional course, everybody. I don't show this much, right? I should show more this picture, right? So this is 2003, it should be 2026, right? You know, if you want quicker results and not waste 2, 3, 4 years to figure out the market, ask for private lessons of the Forex course 101. Time is an issue, why would you waste it? But number 2, you know, if you want to consistent results, learn the mindset and the heart of the professional, ask for the Forex course 202, the institutional trader course. If you've been around the block for 2, 3 years or more and you are not making it this course, it's a must. You must come to this course. Why? Because you are not stupid. Douglas would say, oh yeah, everybody's stupid. You are not stupid, but yeah, you are lacking some specific knowledge, and this knowledge is your next level, everybody. I need to redo this, okay? I'm going to do this. I promise you. Okay, everybody, risk disclaimer, this stream is not trading or investment advice. We're here to learn. Questions and homeworks, you have my Gmail, everybody. Connect on teams like Olga, Election, Tena, and everybody else. Today we have candlestick formations in multiple time frames, alright? So we're going to divide the... Everybody open the 4 charts that you have. We're going to divide the screen. So left up corner is going to be, as always, the monthly. Left down corner is going to be the weekly. Right up corner is going to be, as always, the daily chart. And right down corner is going to be the 1 hour, the 2 hour, the 4 hour chart. Right, everybody? Once you learn a technique or a tool or an indicator, whatever, then, then we have multiple time frames, alright, everybody? And today we have how to trade candlestick formations in multiple, give me a second, multiple time frames. So monthly it's in a downtrend, and let's say that we have something like big body, right? Big body, and this is the tail, if you want, the tail of the candle, just an example. Then on the weekly, similarly to the monthly, right? We are going to have an example, right? We're going to have a bullish candle like this. Give me a second. Bullish candle, this is going to be one, and then we're going to have this kind of bearish candle, Give me a second, with a tail. On the daily, we're going to have something like this, and then pay attention, everybody, we're going to have something like this, something like this, something like this. And here we are going to have a bullish candle. Whoops. And on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, we're going to have higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and then here you are going to have the doji. Indecision candle, nothing special. Okay, everybody? Something like this. I was jumping everywhere. I'm learning from you, and I'm trying to understand myself what professionality I possess. Ask your wife, everybody. If you don't know who you are as a personality, ask your wife or the husband. She knows who you are, Okay, everybody, question. How are you going to trade the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? And remember, the lesson is candlestick formations. You can use the candlestick formation. You can use the candlestick formation as a timing tool, or you can use the candlestick formation as a trading pattern. I'm the student, everybody, you are the teacher. I'm asking you guys, teacher, should we buy or should we sell the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? Alex is laughing, but it's true, right? Alex, explain to one of the different personality types. Out of the trading table, who is a scalper, who is a day trader, who is a swing trader, who is a news trader, and who is a position trader, and then ask your wife, honey, who do you think am I? Everybody, should we buy the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, or should we sell the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? That's the question. And there is no right or wrong, everybody. Make sense? No, there is no right or wrong. You can, I'm going to always ask you, if you say, oh, let's buy the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, I'm going to ask you why. If you say, I'm going to sell the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, I'm going to ask you why. Make sense? Sell on the breakout of the counter trendline break. Great. Teacher Alex, why would you sell an uptrend? Teacher Alex, why would you sell an uptrend? Everybody help Alex out. Why would you sell an uptrend? I'm the student, you are the teacher. Why would I short the uptrend? Isn't this risky, teacher Alex? Isn't it risky to sell an uptrend? Wouldn't it be better for us to go with the trend, everybody? There is no right or wrong, you know, but talking concepts, you know. We're in the uptrend on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. Why would we sell? Everybody participate in the conversation. Don't be shy. We don't bite. There is no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong, everybody. Hedge fund trader Alex, hedge fund trader Shantana, hedge fund trader Javen, hedge fund trader Melissa, hedge fund trader Julius. Buy or sell the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. Olga, it's late, don't worry. Olga, the question is, should we buy or sell the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? Alex said sell. And I'm asking, I'm the student today. Teacher Alex, why would we shorten uptrend? Isn't this risky? It's not in an up, everything is pointing down. Everybody, would you say that in the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart we're in an uptrend or we're in a downtrend? Alex says it's a retracement. Well, teacher, I see a low, then I see a high, and then I see a higher low, and then I see a higher high, and then I see a higher low, and then I see a higher high, and then I see a higher low, and I went to a strange guy named Mike, the FX boss, and he told us that, well, this is the confirmation of an uptrend. So why would this be, I'm the teacher, I'm the student here, why would this be a retracement? This is an uptrend, everybody. It's a retracement on the daily, but we are not trading the daily, we are trading the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, everybody. Pen and paper, again, pen and paper, pen and paper, pen and paper right now. And the daily is going down. You wish, Olga. Pen and paper. Everybody, this is a learnable skill, but you are not listening. Pen and paper. Okay, do you have pen and paper? Type in the chat. I have pen and paper. Type in the chat. I do have pen and paper, boss. This is why you lose. We can go against the trend. You are going against the trend. Pen and paper. You are not listening, everybody. I mean, it's repetition, 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 right? Do you have pen and paper, everybody? You are in a module called, from the manual, you are in a module called Timing and Retracement Trading, alright? You've learned support, resistance, pivot points, and now you are learning Japanese candlesticks. I do have a pen. Okay, let's learn again, and let's relearn again. Hedge fund trader Alex and hedge fund trader Olga, if I short the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart right now, am I speculating or am I trading what I'm seeing? What's the answer? Olga, I have one as well. Excellent. I'm the student and you are telling me short the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. Alright, I'm going to short the market. I'm going to short them. This is the Doge. I'm going to short the market, and I just lost. Why did I lose? And I'm going to go back to you and said, guys, why did you tell me to short the market? Why did we lose? Why did I lose? Speculating. Ah, we are learning again, huh? We are learning again. You are speculating. The market is going to move as it's going to move, not when you say, everybody. Makes sense? This is the issue about timing. You know? You have an uptrend on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. You have a retracement, fair enough, but it's still in a retracement on the daily chart, making higher highs, higher lows. There is a bullish candle on the daily. There is a bullish candle on the daily, and you tell me to short the market. Ay, 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 ay. Long, but wait, because the candle, the 1 hour time is indecision candle, so we have to wait for the 1 or 2 candles. I love those lessons, everybody, about multiple time frame trading, because I can challenge you. If you say sell, alright, why sell? If you say buy, and one just, well, why buy? So if you can learn, everybody, if you say sell, you know, because the daily it's in a retracement, and it is, you know, and you say sell because the, you know, here the weekly it's at past resistance, you know, and the monthly it's at past resistance. Make sense, everybody? And you say sell, it's bad timing. You are speculating, because the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart in the first instance responds to the daily. Got it? We're going to see if you got it, Olga. All of you guys, all of you quantum physicists and mechanical engineers and software programmers, we're going to see it if you got it. You know, I mean, hopefully, yes, right, as soon as possible, because I'm looking for traders, but only you trading the account is going to tell you, you know. Heraldo is going to talk, Alex and Olga. Heraldo is, and Javen, listen to this story, everybody. You who, the guys who are in the learn how to understand the risk. Heraldo just relapsed today. Heraldo draw down more than 10% today. Wow. I mean, we love this business, right? Trading, it's considered the, when you go to professions and when you read what is the description of being a pilot, Uber driver, programmer, trading is considered the ultimate mind game. I'm a system engineer. Talk to Mattia. Talk to Mattia, everybody. System engineers, you know, talk to Mattia, talk to Thiago. Make sense? Heraldo was killing it until today. So when we say, oh, I got it, well, hopefully yes, as soon as possible, right? But only trading, only time is going out, you trading and making, you know, and results, you know. We can check now the system engineers. Like, it's okay. Sure. Anyway, Heraldo is going to talk, right, everybody? Okay, everybody, so you are speculating, right? Back to the question. Javen says buy. Hedge fund trader Olga, hedge fund trader Alex. You're the teacher, I'm the student. Teacher, should we buy or should we sell? There is no right or wrong. Should we buy or should we sell, everybody? Should we buy or should we sell? What should we do on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? You cannot escape the why question. Oh, of course, I mean, logically, shorting the market was speculation. Let's buy the market. Should we buy, should we sell? There is not right or wrong. There is no right or wrong on the strategy. This is how. And remember, everybody, Some of you, you are trading like this already. The only thing you cannot do, everybody, it's you cannot wait, okay? Because it's a class, makes sense, everybody? It's a class. We are talking about concepts, how to think. Multiple time frames lessons are here to teach you probabilities. I'm not buying. I will for the breaking of the wait. Okay, but when the you have Alex here, you have counter trendline break on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. There you go. Happy? Alex, you have the counter trendline break on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. What are you going to do? You can, the only thing you cannot do in class is wait. Everybody, this is not, we're talking about, do you understand direction? You know, do you understand probabilities? When you look at the monthly, weekly, daily, in the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, and pay attention, I didn't say Olga and Alex are wrong. I said, isn't this risky to short the uptrend? Isn't risky to short the uptrend? Make sense? We're not saying right or wrong. There is no right or wrong in the markets anyway. I will trade the break. What counter trendline break do you want? On the daily, I can give you the break of black counter trendline break. Of the trend line on the 1 hour, 2 hour chart? Guys, talk to me. You cannot stay out, you cannot wait. Do something. If you sell, you are prematurely, you are speculating. So what should we do? I want to make some money, I'm the student, come on. Don't tell me I'm going to wait or whatever. If you say, I'm not willing to, everybody, is anybody who says, I'm not willing to buy? Is anybody who is saying, I'm not willing to buy? Pen and paper again. Pen and paper. Pen and paper. This is not a strategy. We're talking about direction. Pen and paper again. Everybody. Okay. Okay, alright. So type in the chat, I'm not willing to buy. Or I'm going to short when the market breaks the uptrend line. I will check the 50-minute chart and see whether it's the end of retracement. It is end of retracement. Yes, it is end of retracement here, everybody. Alright. The lesson, it's about candlestick formations. Candlestick formations, everybody, is the lesson. You are seeing trends, you're seeing support, resistance, pivot points, you are seeing trend lines and counter trend lines. The lesson is candlestick formations. If you are not willing to enter the market long, type in the chat, I'm not willing to buy this market, I'm going to just sell. I'm not willing to buy now with that candle on the 1 hour like that. I'm not willing to buy, I'll be short the break of the trend line. Okay, if you are not willing, so okay, I'm the student, right, everybody? Okay, you're not willing to buy the market, and I'm here, and the market goes like this, and goes like this, and goes like this. And it's Monday again, and I'm asking you, teacher Alex, what are we waiting for? If you are not, everybody listen up. I'll wait for another candle. Everybody listen up, pen and paper. This is not a strategy, okay? We're talking about, you are an analyst. What direction are you going to tell your trader? Buy or sell? So if you are waiting to sell, are you speculating or are you trading what you are seeing? Everybody, you know? How many of you want the Lambo? Do you want the Lambo? Do you want the Lambo? How can you get the Lambo if I'm staying out and I'm staying out and I'm waiting for a retracement and I'm waiting for a pullback and I'm waiting for a retest and yada 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 yada. You're never going to make money like this. This is not a strategy we're talking right now. Selling is speculation in this particular moment, exactly. So I'm the student, teacher Olga, what should we do? Teacher Alex, what should we do? Javen, I'm seeing your comment, but you were on advanced. I would like to see if with the beginners, you know. What should we do as a beginner? Hedge fund trader Alex, what should we do in here? If you are not willing to buy, are you speculating on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? Everybody? It's not easy, is it, everybody? It's not easy, is it? It's not easy when 90% of world population it's not making it. It's not easy when 90% of retail traders, even more, constantly lose. It's not easy, right? What I want you to understand, everybody, is that, okay, talking about speculating, not speculating, okay, now on the, maybe not this one, on the daily chart, you know, we are not at past resistance yet, alright? Just an example. Okay? So Alex is going to wait for the market to go down, you know, and me, the student, you know, I'm seeing the market here and the market goes like this and like this now, you know, meaning the daily candle, the candle on the daily, now it's like this, you know. And I'm going to back to you, Alex, and I'm going to ask you, why didn't you buy the uptrend on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? What's the answer? This was the entry as per direction. This is not a strategy. This was the entry as per direction. The market went up, and so it's waving, right? Extension, retracement, extension. The daily went from here to here. Now I'm the boss, I'm the manager, and I call Alex in the office. Alex, come here, Alex. Why didn't you buy the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? What's the answer? Everybody, what's the answer? I don't know. Well, first word. I don't know. It's not an acceptable answer, everybody. I don't know, right? Okay. Now, moving forward, look at the daily, everybody. It's the daily now. It did this, right? So you are staying out, everybody, whatever. Julius made money, right? Javen made money. Now the market is up in here. The market is up in here now. And on the 1 hour chart, we have now, again, the doji candle. Alright, that's the market now. What are you going to do now? Because we are close to resistance. Close to resistance, it's not an objective word as you trade, you know. Make sense, everybody? Okay, no big deal, right? So you didn't take the first entry. It's no big deal. The market went up, you know. Julius and Olga made money. Alex didn't. So we are here now. teacher Alex, hedge fund trader Alex, we are here now from the daily, and we are not just Alex, of course, but you know, and we are here on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, and I'm asking you, boss, what we should do now? Teacher, should we buy, should we sell, what should we do on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? What should we do on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? See everybody? This lesson, download it, rewatch it a few times and study the charts. Alex, we didn't enter, no big deal, boss. I'm the student, I'm the junior trader, I'm the analyst, I'm trying to learn from you. Hedge fund trader Olga, hedge fund trader Javen, hedge fund trader Alex and everybody else online. We are here now on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. The market went up beautifully, you know, some people made 1, 2, 3%, some people didn't make anything, no big deal. Now we are here. What should we do? By the way, simultaneously to the daily, the weekly candle, you know, it's like this now. Not easy, right? Everybody, what should you do on the... I want you to understand, everybody, that you are trading like this already, makes sense? You are already doing this. Some of you are smart, you are on the demo account. Some of you are less smart, unfortunately, like me. You are on the live account. And you are already doing this, makes sense? You have your brain, you're thinking some stuff. And you know, you believe that everything you do, it's logical and makes sense. Hedge fund trader Alex, hedge fund trader Olga, hedge fund trader Javen. What should we do now on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? Should we buy? Should we sell? I'm seeing you guys on Teams. I'm going to give precedence to the other guys. Marcus, I'm seeing you. Give it a second. I'm going to wait for Alex, Olga, and Javen, and other people on YouTube. Give it a like, everybody. You cannot stay out, Todd. Don't worry, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. Give me a second. Hedge fund trader Alex, what do you want to do? Hedge fund trader Olga, what do you want to do? Hedge fund trader Javen, what do you want to do? Hedge fund trader Shantana, what do you want to do? David, Dave, Melissa, what do you want to do? Do you want to buy? Do you want to sell the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? Boss, I don't understand why it's always 1 hour. Because most of us, we are not trading the monthly, do we? Most of us, we are not trading the weekly, do we? Most of us don't even trade the daily. Most of the world population, talking about retail trading, it's on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. That's why. Javen says still buy, risk less. What about you, Alex? What about you, Olga? Should you buy? Should you sell? So, do you see how the retail trader brain works? Here, I'm going to stay out, and the market goes up and up and up and up. I'm going to wait for Alex and Olga to talk. Don't be shy, everybody. Nobody's going to judge you. Alright, we're all the same. I did this too, don't worry. There is no right or wrong. Don't be shy. We don't bite. Don't be scared. Oh, I'm going to say the wrong thing. Oh, what are they going to think about me? Not such thing. We are here to learn. You cannot wait. We're talking about direction, Olga. Don't wait. We're talking about direction. This is not a strategy. Would you buy? Would you sell? What you would tell your trader? If I'm trading candlestick, buy. Alright, exactly. So we had Javen buying, now it's Alex buying, right? Olga, only you are missing. Would you buy or would you sell? Alex is buying. Okay, everybody, what's the time? Alright, so moving forward, okay, everybody. We didn't enter here, me and Alex. We were waiting for the market to go down, to break the... Okay, with this candle setup, I can buy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, here, me and Alex, we didn't buy because we were waiting for the market to break the counter trend line to go down, because me and Alex is just a name, it's not personal, this is how our brain thinks, it's counterintuitive. Alex was saying this on the monthly, past resistance with the bearish candle. Alex was saying this on the weekly, past resistance with bearish candle. Alex was seeing a downtrend with the retracement on the downtrend. And Alex was expecting for the market to go down, therefore Alex and me, we didn't enter, right? But the market doesn't give a orange about what we think. The market went up and up and up and up. Julius made money and he's laughing at me, at Alex, because we are staying out and staying out and staying out. Okay? Now the market is up in here. This is a bullish candle on the daily. And this bullish candle on the daily just broke the relevant high. So we are not in a downtrend anymore on the daily with this bullish candle on the daily. And now teacher Alex, the hedge fund trader Alex, and hedge fund trader Julius, and with a little push, right? Olga choose, alright, and now me as a student, I'm going to buy. I just bought the market and I was stopped out. And I'm coming back to you guys. I love multiple time frames. And I'm going back to you guys and I'm asking you, Olga, we were pushing you, don't worry. But I'm going to ask Alex and Javen, teacher, why did I lose? It looks like to me that everything that I do in the market, I'm always late. So when I'm in the market, I'm losing. How many of you guys can relate to this? It looks like to me that when I am out, the market goes my way. And it looks like that when I enter, the market goes against me and I lose. How many of you can relate to this? Isn't that true? Alex, yeah, it's... How many, hands up, how many of you can relate to this? See everybody, this is you learning or not learning stuff, right? Why did we lose? Look at the chart, this is a technical skill now. There is a technical, logical reason on the chart. Now, you know, that you bought the market here on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, you know, and we are losing now. You know, why this happened? Everybody, what's the answer? And I'm the freaking student here. I listened to Alex. I didn't listen to Javen. I listened to Alex. I didn't enter the first trade. We're having fun, right, everybody? Some of you know me personally. We're not judging anybody. We're having fun. I didn't enter here, so I didn't make any money. I should listen to Julius, to Javen, and then I was still listening to Alex, and I bought in here and, and I lost. At least Javen, it's at break even. We were in the non-tradable zone the last time. This is not the reason. Okay, let's talk, everybody. I'm going to give you the solution. When the market broke this high on the daily, the relevant high, you have to download this lesson, rewatch it 5 times. It's not a joke. Those were the relevant lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs on the downtrend, shortened downtrend on the daily. When the market broke the downtrend, what is this price action called? What is this price action called, everybody? And I'm going to color code it in yellow. Let's see if you can decipher. Let's see if you can decipher, you know. Give me a second, here and here. What is this yellow price action called? Yeah, we were in no trade zone, but then the market broke the relevant, you know, the bulls won the fight and the market went out of the no trade zone and made a higher high. On Teams, multiple people are typing, oh my gosh, yes, exactly. Extension. How many of you online can you relate to this? You are buying an extension now on the smaller time frames. This multiple time frame goes on all currency pairs and all combination. It could be 15 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, daily and the weekly. You are buying an extension on the daily, okay? And how can you predict that the market is going to push the daily down and consecutively also the 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart down, because the higher time frame controls price action and action on the smaller time frame? Was this predictable? Everybody type in the chat. I'm going to find a new school to listen to. I'm going to find a new mentor. Just joking. Come on, it was a joke, come on. This is you learning stuff. You are learning how probability works from the 1 hour, 2 hour to the daily, and then the daily to the weekly, and weekly to the monthly, and now you are learning how timing works, how one chart is connected to the other. When was the time for you to buy, you didn't buy? When was the time for you not to buy, you bought? You know, and now we're here. Olga, it was predictable. Everybody, what is the learnable skill? You need to start to think like this, makes sense? This is why I'm telling you, rewatch those lessons a few times and go on the chart and study the charts. You know? What else don't we think enough? Even though this candle was on the weekly, this candle was like this, when the daily happened, this weekly candle was not closed. So the reference to this price action, so now of course when the daily made, this is the first extension leg and it must retrace, and the daily candle, it's retracing down, of course this one, this weekly, now it's like this. And the reference was a bearish candlestick formation on the weekly on past resistance. But we have issues with timing, because here I'm not entering because I'm speculating, and here I am entering because I'm not seeing stuff. Makes sense, everybody? I don't pay attention to, oh, we just made the first extension, 7 times out of 10 is going to retrace. and it's high probability retracement, now it's the time to short the market, right? Not in here, everybody. Can you see, everybody? This is timing. You know, now you should short, but you said buy now. It's the wrong timing. Make sense, everybody? So the reference was the bearish candle on the weekly at past resistance, even though the market was up, 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 up. If you would study the charts, you would see spatially that this is exactly how this market moves. We, the retail traders, we freak out because we see, you know, you go on the smaller time frame, you're a great analyst on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, and you might be a great analyst on the daily chart, but when you see the weekly candle moving against you, you start to freak out. Because you don't understand that weekly candle, it's moving, it's not closed. The reference in candlestick formations theory, the reference is the closed candle. Check hard time frame, learning point here, exactly. So there are specific times on the chart, everybody, that the weekly chart is going to have an effect on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. But there are also specific places and times that the weekly chart is not going to have an effect on the 1 hour, 4 hour chart. Make sense, everybody? Like in here, it was bearish candlestick formation on the weekly. You can still buy the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart because the reference for the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart buy was the daily moving from this retracement up to this past resistance. Make sense? When you're going to learn Fibonacci's, you have multiple currency pairs that they're working right now. They're working up right now. They have still space, you know, to pocket 0.5%, 1%. But you don't want to, oh, it's always at the past resistance. I'm going to wait this guy to, you know, to go down. I'm going to wait for this market to sell. And it goes 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you didn't make anything. This is not a strategy. We are talking concepts in here. Okay, everybody, let's continue to have fun. So I've lost in here now. The Alex, it's not over yet. It's not over. It's not over yet. Alex here. So on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, now we are here, and we have a bullish candlestick formation. Everybody, tell me, I'm the student. Tell me what to do here. Should I buy the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, or should I sell the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? We have a bullish candlestick formation, you know. What should we do? And on the daily, it's a doji, right? Just to have fun, doji, indecision candle doji. And the weekly, of course, pushed similarly down to here. What are we going to do? Not easy, right? How many of you can relate to this lesson? Type in the chat, I can relate to this lesson. How many of you can relate that you are late to the party, and when the party is over, you are entering end of extensions, and when you enter, the market goes against you and reverses and retraces and stops you out on the smaller time frame? How many of you can relate to this? Hands up. Me, sir, welcome to the club. Thanks for being honest. Thanks for being honest. Thanks for being honest. Me too. Everybody, we have 3 minutes, then I need to go. This is our last lesson of the week. See you back on Monday. We're going to talk about strategy forming in the next lessons, and then finally we move to the Fibonacci's. Alright? And then next year, Forex Course 101, we start all over again from the monthly bands. Yes, we have different courses from Fibonacci. Olga was asking, I want to talk to the public, to the guys. The first one is going to be Mike's Lazy Crypto Portfolio, okay, and the next one is going to be the market wave. The market wave. Give me a second, everybody. Course cut is going to be the market wave mastery. I'm not sure if it's here. Market wave, Fibonacci mastery course, currency index course. Learn to understand the risk as a trader, make big money. We need this one, you know. Learn how to hedge as a pro, system building, lazy crypto portfolio. No, I need to put in the market wave. I'm sorry, I don't have it. Hedge fund trader Alex and Javen and Olga and everybody else online. What should we do here? Should we buy? Should we sell? Market wave, right? Now exactly. Daily chart is doing this, broke the relevant high. Now the daily chart is in here. What is going to happen next 7 times out of 10? Everybody, do you see the market wave on the daily to happen this? The orange is going to happen 7 times out of 10, or do you see the market wave, the green happens 7 times out of 10? And the answer is going to show you how you understand probabilities. Type in the chat, everybody. I see the orange happening on the daily. So logically, this is how you're going to trade a smaller time frame. Or type in the chat, I'm seeing the green happen on the daily. So this is how you're going to trade the 1 hour, 2 or 4 hour chart. Is that simple? It's not easy, but it's simple. How do you see this market moving price action? Yeah, we see too much. Ugh. It's a buy. Anybody else? Alex is seeing the green. Anybody else online on YouTube? Hedge fund trader Javen, hedge fund trader Olga. I see the market selling on the daily. Anybody else? And the correct answer, Alex, is the orange is going to happen. Olga said green. Olga and Alex, this is learning, right? Nobody is judging nobody, okay? The orange is going to happen 7 times out of 10, not the green. Okay? Why is that? Is the yellow on the 1 hour, 2 or 4 hour chart, or is the yellow on the daily? See, everybody? Multiple time frame trading. You must understand patterns from multiple time frames. Price action on the 1 hour, 2 hour chart is going to behave according to the daily. Agreed? Yes, boss. Alright. But this yellow extension retracement, is this on the 1 hour or is this on the daily? Don't worry, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. Marco says, now I see. Makes sense, right? If you would buy the market on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, you would lose 7 times out of 10. This market is going down, as Julius said. And this market is going down, why? Because of this guy. Because of this guy is going down. Make sense, everybody? 1 hour. No. The daily chart. Alex, listen to me. We've lost on the 1 hour chart because of the daily. Daily made the first extension. Alright? This is the first extension on the daily. Broke the relevant high. It's the first extension leg of the uptrend. Did you see, guys, by any chance on the chart that the market is going to make a higher high, but then the market is going to make a lower low? Did you see this behavior on charts, everybody? Did you see the market making higher highs? Did you see this price action on the chart, everybody? Or like this, and then this? The market is going to make, it made a higher high because daily is going to be affected from the weekly. The market made a bearish candlestick formation, past resistance, you know, this aligned with breaking the high on the daily, but this market is not going to go up 7 times out of 10. This market goes down because the weekly chart controls price action and movement on the daily chart. Oh, my head hurts, this is too much information, you know. This is practice, 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 practice. This is repeatalo. Download this recording, rewatch it a few times. The guys who are on Teams, ask questions, print screens, take pictures, ask the other guys on Teams. You have a community on Teams, it's for free. But this market wave on the daily, it's not going to work. One last time, why not? Because of the weekly. Weekly short-term trend is down, past resistance, bearish candlestick formation. 7 times out of 10 this market positioned like this. It doesn't matter really what's happening here. The daily was relevant when you were trading the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. Now you are trying to think as an analyst what is going to happen on the daily. Well, this is the reference now. I'm not going to ask you, do you agree with me? I'm going to ask you a slightly different question. Does this make sense? Does this make sense, everybody? Alright? Okay, everybody, our time is up. See you back on Monday. Have a great weekend. Download this video from YouTube, rewatch it a few times, share it with your community, student traders. Alex, invite India to our channel. It's for free. Okay? Tell the guys that they are lying to them, talking about expert advisor, robots, anything else. Tell the guys, Alex, that trading is not what they think they are, you know. You know, tell the guys that they're going to get scammed and robbed, you know. Olga says, yes, it does, thank you very much. Okay, everybody, see you on Saturday in the Learn How to Make Big Money as a Trader. Otherwise, see you back on Monday in the Forex course 101.